True, because someone thought of it and you are grateful for it and you don't realize.
But probably one day we're about to get up and they're like, God, someone should invent something that you could just
Yeah, like there was a day where you
he got fed up with fucking turning up.
Yeah, where you had to get up and change
off.
the channel and do the antenna with the old TVs, you know what I mean? Like that, and like just change the volume. Everything you had to get up and do, everything.
Like,
you know
God,
what I mean?
hate getting up to turn off the TV.
Now there's TVs with no buttons. Like my Xbox, there's an on-off button. There's no disc. Like, you know what I mean? Like
just there.
Yeah. Shit. That was pretty good though. Actually.
Anyway.
Yeah. Welcome back, guys.
Anyway.
Yo, yeah, we here. We're back bringing you another one, The Getaway, Mike, Leo. We thought we'd bring you something a little different today because it's been a while. So Leo's got a couple songs for us he wants us to check out. It's one of his guys.
Yeah, Roc Marciano. Shout out to Roc Marciano. He's been one of my favorite rappers for like a minute now.
Yeah.
He's dope as hell. If you don't know who that is, then you should definitely try and know who that is.
Roc Marciano?
Roc Marciano.
Roc Marciano. Was it Rocky the boxer?
He probably named himself after that.
Yeah.
Sure. His name's Roc Marciano.
Yeah, Roc Marciano.
And today we're going to do an album review on his newest album called The Skeleton Key. I don't know when it dropped. It's been out for a little bit.
We got shakes here. Shout out Ben's.
Yeah, we went to Ben's.
Port Jervis. Shit, it's fantastic. I got cookies and cream. What do you got? The coconut?
Coconut and chocolate chips.
Coconut chocolate chips can't go good. You can't go wrong.
This place is nice and the disgusting,
fries.
The disgusting putrid town of Port Jervis.
It is not the best town, but it has some good food. I'll tell you what, man.
They have one
burger with a pretzel bun, bro. Yeah. Hey, man, one's more than some towns.
One's better than some than nothing. But yeah, so we're reviewing The Skeleton Key. It's a Roc Marciano album. Produced by one of my favorite producers, and to me, one of the top producers in rap ever, The Alchemist. So, just get on with the first song then.
Yeah, we're gonna give you a little taste of it.
So yeah, we're gonna get going with the first song here.
We are faced at a time so critical that God himself came, raised up a reminder among us to wake us up at a critical hour because he has a destiny for us in his glory. Prepare to hear from our brothers. Erase from your mind whatever obstacle has been placed there by your enemy from hearing this message and acting on it.
And back, bitch. The brand you can trust. You know what I'm saying? These niggas put more motherfucking thought in the post than they put in their own music. Yo, you see the smoke signals, the baking soda made the cold sizzle. Stones broke the chisel, continue to the boulders little. I be rich, love mold and brittle, load up the rental. With enough blow to make the entire ocean ripple. The Empire hold we the most official, invincible. Spin your whole wig with the chrome pistol. Spin it. You got a bone to pick with who, don't make me go on you with the Gensu. Show you little niggas what grown men do. Me and Alchemist, we the gatekeepers, key makers. Your shit won't shake unless we sanction it. It's a secret place, they saying even Freemasons can't get in. That's word to my Nietzsche handkerchief. Purple majesties on a ratchet beat. Clap the heat from your hat to your feet, atrophy. Actually, if we let rap see, then that's a bag of yeast to fatten the geese. I run NYC to burn calories. Finish slacks out the gallery. Niggas live vicariously through the kid and repeat my shit like a parakeet. Listen, daddy carry receipts. All these carrots in the ring, I'm ODing on beta carotene. Nah, man. Yeah, we just getting started, nigga. You feel me? Monumental.
Relax the defense mechanisms that you put up in your mind that cause you not to hear the word of God.
When you remove God from yourself, come on, and put God on the sky, then you excuse yourself from having any responsibility. Come on.
Okay, guys. So that was the first track called Mystery God. So, Mike, what did you think of that song?
I mean, it had a nice, relaxing beat. I definitely say that. It's definitely different from the stuff you'd hear nowadays. Not like this, like, mumble rap and stuff. You could hear every word he was saying, He took his time with the flow, and he kind of, let the flow come to him almost, where like a lot of like rappers nowadays, I feel like they try to create the flow and then it ends up like kind of messing them up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he just like rides the beat
yeah,
so well.
it was kind of just smooth, you know.
Yeah, he's just. What I was saying about the track is, yeah, I love the sample. The beat is just amazing. That's just like a pure like Alchemist beat. He has like those kind of like boom bap kind of weird, slowed type beats that like for a guy like Roc Marciano, it's like perfect because he doesn't have necessarily like a fast flow or like a pacey flow. He's kind of more like slick. It's kind of like, I don't know, I feel like it's like what a smooth like pimp would talk like, you know, like just really like slow like delivery and just like smooth, like really a big slick talker.
Like how I was talking about Le'Veon Bell, like Le'Veon Bell, like, you know, took his time with the line and kind of let the whole come to him. You know what I mean? He like stopped and then he would go and then he would stop. But Le'Veon Bell was one of the best running backs there was. Like, you know what I mean? And this guy kind of is the same where he kind of like flows with the beat. He goes in the holes of the beat, you know what I mean? Like that.
People like that,
what
like
the beat gives him, and it kind of works really well, you know, like where you could see him working on a lot of beats, you know. That's what I'm saying. On the album, he's got a couple of different ones, and I could see him working well.
Yeah, no, he definitely does like that. He has like that smooth, like drug dealer type of talk. We're not trying to talk about his past, but he did used to be. But we don't need to bring any of that up. But yeah, he's got
we
like,
all do, man.
He's got just that smooth. He's just got that smooth delivery.
Yeah, we had a lot of our voices.
He's been in the game for like a while. He's like 46.
So this is like brand new. Like when is this?
This is his latest album. Yeah, like his newest album. It's from this year. Yeah, I think it may have dropped in like December. I don't remember like the month it dropped, but it was like it was pretty recent. But
and he's like, so he's been.
But he's been at it for like a minute.
What, like the 90s or
like probably 2000s? Late 90s, all through 2000s, and he didn't really start getting traction until like 2020, 2018, around there. But a lot of like new dudes kind of, I think, copy his flow now. Somebody like, or he sounds similar to like Griselda or like Boldy James.
Okay.
So we're gonna go on to the second track. It's called Street Magic. And it's got a music video with it too. Unfortunately, there's an ad.
All right.
Because YouTube sucks, but we'll get through it.
Yeah.
No.
Someday we'll get those ads and you'll make the big monies and stuff. But.
Josh Gottheimer. In school, whenever I had a tough question on a test,
scumbag.
Josh Gottheimer, you know.
No one cares.
Can't be late for the show, but you should know for sure. Gotta get the dough, tell you from the go. Oh, you should know. Everything makes cold. Can't be late for the show. Use fentanyl, got the dough. Yo, death defying acts. Throw a line at you like a flying axe. Those are some fire raps. It's no wonder why I'm detached. Numbers wise, the budget was high like we padded stats.
The one who cooked the
But Al making magic jack with some lab rats. The rat pack, true that, cool cat. But I will come boom your ass off the mat. You can pull your ass up out the grass by the bootstraps, but still look new off the rack. Don't let these folks gas you, they casuals. You nicer than Marcy, that shit laughable. Rags for the tracksuit, exotic like dragon fruit, dragging you like a mink when it hit the back of the shoe. Your jacket's sharp as a jackal's tooth. I'm like a wild animal on the loose. I'm a wolf. I'm aloof, I'm not cool, despite what you might have assumed. I'm rude, boy. Rolls Royce pedal.
Okay, so that was the second track, Street Magic. We just listened to a portion of it because, like, yeah, it's just like we don't want to make the video crazy long.
You know, you gotta be real.
So what'd you think of that one?
Pretty similar type vibe from it, I would say, you know, slower. And the funny thing is, like, it caught my attention. Like, I get these like random lines that I'll remember, but like he said, kind of like what you were saying, like, he's like a pimp type of drug dealer. He said he's like a cool cat, and I was like, oh, there it is. You know what I mean? That's literally him. Like, you know, he even knows it. You know, like, yeah, sometimes like like what kind of vibe you give off, and you just ride it. You know, like that. And yeah, that one was good too, though. It's definitely like a. you could just drive, you could just chill to that kind of songs. You know, like no, they're good.
Yeah. Every time Street Magic, like when I was hearing that song. By the way, the music video is like cool as fuck too.
Yeah, it was.
But
like
listening to that,
stuff,
the beat, it just reminded me of MF Doom. Like I wish MF Doom could have featured on this song. But R.I.P. to Doom, the legend. A lot of these people that have that, like Earl Sweatshirt, even like Tyler the Creator a bit, at least in the beginning, Roc Marciano, Boldy James, dudes like that. You could tell they were really influenced by MF Doom, for sure. But yeah, really good track. Kind of like. It feels like at times it kind of drags because the beat is just so slow, but it's just like it doesn't even matter because his voice is so good.
Music, though. That's the thing. Like I was watching the show kind of at the same time because the crazy part happened. Like but it just was like it's not like a song that I'd be like yo change that shit. Like I'm not, you know what I mean? Like I didn't mind having it on in the background.
Song,
yeah, it's just like
just dropping bars.
You feel like you can just chill, like you can just relax to it. Like that. You don't need to like.
You really feel the Street Magic.
Yeah, it's not like, it's just a nice head bobbing song.
But yeah, no, definitely, really smooth track. Smooth delivery as always.
Yeah.
So yeah, first two songs, they're dope as fuck. The next song is the third track off the album. It's called Chopstick. This one also has a music video. So let's get into it. Definitely
I'm Josh Gottheimer. In school, whenever I had a tough question on a test, my strategy was to pick.
This shit light, nigga. Yo. Push the pen, we cook. We put it in the stem, bullets in the wind, chip the wood in your bench. True story, doggy, this is where your book ends. Good pimps wondering where your hooker went. Follow the footprints, might have to look a bit. Like fish, I put my hooks in the bitch. She clipped, it don't matter how good she can swim. We gon' pull her M out of pussy lips, that's how the cookie split. We finna get magic and cookie rich. Her body thick like Tim, she might let me hit with the Timbs before I dig in the skin like a syringe. The wings, this rosebud's revenge, blood on clothing. This the cleansing of the colon, semicolon. No matter how you code it or quote it, it's still shit even if it's sugar coated. Niggas talk good, Hulk Hogan. Till we make them bust the vault open, be soft spoken. Silence on the pistol, made the gap whisper. 100-shot clip, chopstick, shit a backflip. Spray the Mac, look, got it, we got quicker. Put him on his back, take him out the picture. Nigga, yo, necklace with the big stones hung. It's like a cold plunge, everything below the throat go numb. Poke holes in your coconut with the ghost gun. You're not supposed to go ghost on the plug. Bird you wab low, throw rug, to roll you up like fruit roll-ups. My shots you cannot maneuver.
This is the most disrespectful thing ever. I press pause during someone's verse, so I'm so sorry, Roc Marciano. But like I said before, we're not doing the entire song.
Yeah,
I should have stopped earlier,
things
but
happen,
But anyways,
all respect due,
So how'd you think? How'd you think about that?
Copyright to him, by the way.
Yeah, right. We do not own this music, obviously.
Yeah,
because we're in the fucking basement.
We keep shouting him out. But no, that song was a little different vibe to me. That song had like almost like a scary movie vibe to it, that kind of beat. You know what I mean? Like that.
Or like driving, like you just did some illegal shit and you're driving away.
Yeah. Like you feel like like something's gonna get up behind you or something like that. Yeah.
You feel like something bad's about to happen.
Yeah. No, that had a different vibe to it, but it's still like like I said, like he still kind of worked in with the vibe and the beat of the song. Yeah.
Yeah, and then that he kind of did do a bit of a flow switch. Like there was a point where he kind of went like a little faster than his usual self than he usually does. But yeah, that was a really good song. I fuck with that one.
Yeah,
that was just like a good vibe. Like it's just like an eerie vibe. So he killed that shit.
Yeah.
The next song is called "Knock It Off." If it's Josh Gottheimer, okay.
You can be a feather on the wind.
This is the
Knock it off. Niggas listen to these dusty ass niggas. Knock it off. Knock it off. Yeah. Just knock it off. Yo. Exploded on the scene like soda mixed with codeine. Up in the Rovaline, promethazine, I'm a dope fiend. The program with the beam, more Nina's Gino Green. D&G jeans, I got the jeans gene. Fuck you mean, my pinky ring of beans, squeeze the machine. Overseas P and Twinkie creams. Alexander McQueen makes for the queen. Rich cuisines linked to King's disease. Can't just live to drink and eat with greed. The team agreed to keep the light green till I put blood on your clean tea and then cut your cheek to the white meat. I'm too nice to critique. You should keep quiet like mice feet. Or a thief in the night trying to sneak ice in the heist. Tight dude still accused out the iced tea. I peep with my left eye while you creep. Thought I fell asleep. Tech Philippe, rain hella sleep. Niggas jealous of me, even Helen Keller could see. With every freak I met, we had chemistry. I had the skeleton key. Stepped on the key, did the pepper seed. Bitches get vetted by the pedigree. On my leather seat, sniffing ketamine. That's a pet peeve. Enough with the pleasantries. Enough, Marcy.
So there's something we didn't stop midway through his verse.
Okay, I'll let him finish this time.
So yeah, what'd you think of that one?
That one, yeah, no, that was a pretty good one too. A little bit of like a choppy beat, I'd say. You know, it's like dun, 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 like that almost.
Yeah,
you know,
and then they would throw in that smooth part.
And
yeah,
then like with him kind of like smoothing it out. You know what I mean? It just works. Like I feel like he works with a lot of different types of beats. Like even if the beat might like that, I don't like that might not be one of my favorite beats just because it was like not as smooth, but he's like his voice kind of comes in and like says that. Like me, like personally, like I don't listen to a lot of people listen to music and they listen to like the lyrics and it really has like a meaning to it. I listen to like the flow, you know what I mean? So and his voice kind of flows just well, you know what I mean? Where I'm not even really listening to what he's saying, but what he's saying sounds good, you know what I mean? Like that's so cool. At the end of the day, that's what it matters.
You're like, me. I don't know what he said, but he just said some cool shit.
Exactly, like, and that'll sell at the end of the day. Clearly, and so you just need to like catchy sound, whatever. So it's like you could throw almost any beat with this guy, and he's pretty good to me. Like I said, that wasn't one of my favorite beats, but like still, like his voice just. You know what I mean? Like what it
goes with it.
Yeah, what do you think?
Yeah,
like kind of yeah.
His flow just fits the beats perfectly. I fucking love the beat. I love how it's like ding 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 ding. You know when it's doing
it's
that
just
part,
different,
and then it like transitions into like the smooth. Like it just.
I feel like it'd be hard to rap on that. No, like you tell me, but I feel like it'd be like.
I'd be able to rap
on that kind of beat. Like
I'll eat that shit. But and yeah, I would eat that beat. That beat sounds so good. Yeah, the beat just has like, it just has like nice texture. Like that's what I like about the Alchemist beats. Like they have good texture and like good taste. It's like I don't know. I feel like only like someone who does music or a rapper or whoever would get what I'm saying.
Know
but
I don't really
the
know
beat
music.
just has like a tasteful sound. It's just tasteful sounding. You know, it's just someone with very nice. Like aesthetic taste when it comes to creating frequencies.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. That beat just made me feel like for some reason I was just thinking like how driving away, like driving, like you just did a crime,
like
and
that
now
was
you're
like the song you played before that was like the crime, and then that was like the getaway.
This one's like
song.
You're driving, you created the crime, and you're driving past
the getaway.
Past the California coastline. You know what I mean? Like there's the beach and then you just murdered a dude and you're driving away.
And now you got the money and like that's like the show, bro. Like,
you got the money.
I'm so into the show. If y'all see me,
yeah,
like,
we're playing Prison Break right
The show
now,
Prison
too.
Break. It used to be popular back in the day, whatever day, but this show is good. Shout out Prison Break, Michael, you genius. Yeah, Prison Break is great. And I'm sad. I'm almost done with this shit.
No, I can't even. No,
I don't want it to end.
What I'm gonna say is pause, but I can't really suck mine through the straw.
Nah, yeah, this sucking power ain't that good these days.
No homo. But anyways, the next song is one of my favorite things to do in my free time. It's called Acid. So we're gonna play that song.
Not many more ways, you know.
What else was there to do in the
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there
Jake from State Farm, everybody.
Good name if you ask me.
Knock your bitch, you know the politics, private jets, deposit checks, marijuana and qualitas. I acquire the taste for the finest shit, racing exotic whips. We online starving like Oliver Twist. They offered to kill a line of fish, but that's not my twist. Trying to knock me out the mix, but that shit was an old time trick. Trick knowledge, what they call it. Every ornament on a pimp and the trick bought it. They picked on us, the crib was bought it. We flip quarters, hit the corners, smoke a dip off with my belongings. I tried to kill him when I caught him. Nigga had on my Jordans, Joe Montana, Miami Dolphins. These hoes made voodoo dolls out the hairs when my pupils fall from my 2 balls. I knew all when the Rubik's Cube was solved. There's a lot of moving parts. I learned this all from a pool shark in a small pool with sharks. I bought the steak but not for the cue ball. I'm from a different school of thought. You can't be taught what I do at Juilliard. Teach ordinary humans to regard. Scoop the young beauty out the nudie bar. With my bluties on, mommy, don't let this opportunity be lost. Even though I'm sketchy, still drawn to me. Shorty know not to pass on me like Maurice Cheeks. The story leaked how I dropped a 40 piece. The audience was a geek. Bitch nigga ain't shit sweet. Pip squeak.
That was good.
Well, yeah.
That was
What do you
good.
think
That
of
was
that?
good. I like that.
Also, the reason we put a microphone in here is so it doesn't sound too staticky. So this is like the noise pop. It does not allow it to sound fuzzier. Yeah, that's why you do it when you're broke.
Yeah, you
Shout
gotta find
out,
a way. Yeah,
shout out broke people.
Yeah, man. Like we living on a prayer, you know. Fucking that thing is leaning against the toilet, or not a toilet paper towel.
Paper
roll.
towel on top of an oven.
You gotta make do with what you got.
That's what happens. That's why broke people make it far, because broke people have to be creative.
They have to be. Yeah,
They gotta be creative.
I say Bill Gates hired lazy people because they find different ways to do it. Like, you know what I
Exactly.
mean?
They're like, how can I
they
do it
find,
quicker and do
ways-
less?
Yeah, they find quicker ways to do it, more efficient ways than the smart people, because they're like, I don't want to do this, so let's get it done.
Yeah,
this
they
way,
just
you
don't
know?
overthink it.
And dude, you know, yeah, they got a point.
Yeah,
But
no,
that song, like, that had an interesting beat. Yeah, it had that more like smooth, jazzy type beat. You know what I mean?
I just kept thinking of Breaking Bad
Okay.
during that song, especially the
Yeah.
the lady say like that part. Yeah, I just for some reason I just kept thinking about Breaking Bad.
Interesting. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's not what I was thinking of, but
Yeah.
that's interesting. Yeah, I don't know. It had like this jazzy type beat. It made me think of like some like one of those like old just like old bars, you know, where they'd have like some jazz performer up at the
Yeah,
stage,
just like the one-
like because it had like this consistent beat. It wasn't like all crazy all over, but it was just like dun, 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 you know, like that. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? It was like
Simple.
it was like repetitive, but like in a good
Yeah.
way. And then like I said, like he had this kind of like smooth voice flow with the beat, so it
Yeah.
just kind of works. Like I was just picturing that old time, you know, what are those called? Oh, speakeasy, whatever they call it. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
yeah.
Those are cool. Like I was just talking to my the lady that cuts my hair. She was talking about that, like some of them around there. Like the other one in Morristown, the laundromat.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
like
yeah,
kind of
yeah,
considered
yeah.
one in a way, like, you know, because you walk through the door, so it's like down there, you know, it has that like old, you know, like prohibition type vibe, you know, like that
Yeah,
kind of,
yeah.
it's kind of cool. That's kind of like, I don't know, that's what that song brought me to, yeah. And then
Yeah,
the ending
no.
was just a little catchy at the
Just
end there,
subtle,
yeah.
like
Yeah, it was a good way to go out, yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah. I just kept thinking about Breaking Bad. It just, I don't know why, it just reminded me of like Breaking Bad. Like some crazy shit happened, and then they're just like walking down the desert, open
Yeah.
desert. Like, yeah,
Yeah, they did a lot of getaway songs, yeah.
yeah, a lot of getaway songs.
literally.
Yeah, a lot of songs are like,
Yeah,
if you commit a crime and you're driving away, play this album. It will suit that perfectly. So yeah. And oh yeah, before I forget to say, yeah, the Alchemist, like I said, one of like my top favorite producers. He's amazing, and he is a true artist of what the fuck's that word? minimalism. There we go. He does a lot with less. Like it's just simple. Yeah, it's just like simple beats. Like that song. Like it was just simple beat, simple, but he just makes it sound so good. Just makes it blend so well.
Yeah.
This next song's cool. Roc Marciano. Well, obviously, the name of the song is what I meant to say is Rauf.
Rauf?
Like Abdul Rauf from the NBA.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. He for some reason, he had another song I used to like that he had a Abdul Rauf line. Like it was something about like, like it was kind of like, him saying like when people say like he originated like the Steph Curry, it was kind of like that.
That's cool. Yeah, people don't know. If you don't know. Yeah,
he's like the original.
Rauf. Yeah, I think his name Mahmoud.
And he had like problems because he wouldn't stand for the anthem.
Yeah, because he was Muslim. That's like Kareem. Like people don't know it's Lou Alcindor, but he went to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar because he was Muslim.
Yeah,
the same thing. He was Chris Jackson and went to Mahmoud Rauf, whatever.
Rauf.
But he was disgusting, bro.
He was like
I mean,
Curry
go figure. Like
Curry.
the two guys that switched Muslim were like literally two of the best scorers ever that people know.
Maybe to be
people
good at
know about
basketball.
Kareem because he had the record, but people don't know Chris Jackson at LSU was dropping 40 a game, bro. Like. That dude was just, maybe not. I don't know if it was 40, but he was dropping a lot. Like he was buckets. He was Steph Curry in the 90s when people were shooting 1, 2 threes a game as a team. You know what I mean? Like he was a different guy. Like people don't realize. Like
ahead of his time.
If you played 2K, play with him. You know what I mean? Like he get you buckets in the old day. People won't even know about him. He was good.
So the next song is called Rauf.
Yeah, shout out.
A little history there.
Shout out Chris Jackson, LSU.
Chris Jackson?
Yeah, that was his real name.
Yeah.
Get $150 in bonus bets when you bet $5.
Gambling, if you got a problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Let me tell you something, and don't you ever forget it.
I came all the way up here to tear shit up, you know what I'm saying?
I said, but I'm gonna give up back to you. I'm gonna keep the money.
No matter how hard I try.
How hard I try.
They want to hear the music, old boy. They want to hear something.
Check 1, check 2. Cop the crib with check 1 to protect with check 2. Protect it with the tech 22. On 22s, I had to deuce before I was 22. Monkey see, monkey do. Niggas studying my moves like Mahmoud Abdul Rauf. The mind's in the room, but I'm not Damu. The product Q remind me of Donahue. Madonna 2 right before the debacle, a bottle flew. Knocked out a supermodel tooth, look. We eating Japanese seafood at Masurisu. Ran up a tab, the receipt was a decent vehicle. That's Lisa Beam, but you see the coupe. I'm all over these beats and loops like a cheap suit. Your feet is on pins and needles. We different people. I peeped you, I peeking through my Oliver Peoples. God, they make all us equal. Sugar don't taste like equal. You're speaking to an igloo. Thought the freezer was cool. All 10 of my fingers is blue.
But I'll never let you go.
Okay. So that was Rauf.
Yeah, definitely a different vibe to that one. That one had the premeditated I'm coming up behind you vibe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
he
you're
shows like
you're
a
the
smooth
killer. Yeah.
Like Roc Marciano on beats is like a smooth murderer.
Yeah, like he was coming in to do some work on that one. That was the before all them Getaway songs. You know what I mean?
That's like
your prelude song.
Yeah.
No, that one was good though. Yeah, had a couple interesting beats.
Just so buttery
Definitely
smooth.
went fast, slow there. Yeah. What would you say?
And
like
just the bars, especially the one that I like is like when he says had the 22s before 22, monkey see, monkey do.
Okay, explain
like, it's
that.
just like,
explain
it's just
that.
it's just like growing up in like a hard area.
Oh, he had
you
the
know
22s,
what I mean?
like the gun.
Yeah, because he's like before I was 22,
old.
I had a gun. Monkey see, monkey do. Basically saying like, you know, like it's just like that. When that becomes like your everyday, it's like when that's like your life, like your perspective. Like I can't speak about his life perspective but I'm just saying like if your perspective is you're seeing violence and stuff like that, like it's just like what do you think you know what I'm saying? If it's bad rain, the seeds, you know what I'm saying? It's not gonna come out good.
It was shot or be shot, you know, or shoot or be shot, whatever, you know. But like, Yeah, and that kind of life, it's tough. Yeah, I mean, he made it out, but yeah, it's definitely tough growing up. So
but that was a good, awesome song. Really just smooth and just smooth criminal. So this is the next song, and we might just do the next song, and then there's only 3 more songs left, but because sometimes we experience technical difficulties with the phone, we will do this next song, and then we'll just cut it short, because sometimes we make the video too long, and then it's like the iPhone storage, and I've been trying to figure it out, but I just can't. I'm sorry. Yeah. I tried. Yeah. I asked my friend who actually understands technology, and he was like, yeah, like my stuff is back, but it's kind of whatever. So we'll do this song, and then
broke people problem.
And then sorry I can't be rich, guys. But if you guys listen to my music and you share it with your friends, my name's Crackmic. Go check out my music. Maybe you can make me rich, and I won't have to fucking do that.
Support the pod, support his music, support it all.
Yeah, support the podcast, the Getaway Guys.
Support each other. Let's all be friends. Get
support
along.
My music. Support the Getaway Guys. Support everybody.
Support. Just support. Like.
Always good to support. Yeah. It's free to support.
I got this cheese sauce right here that I'm supporting all my French fries with. Like, it's really good. Like, this is my fat ass shit right here. Like, you dip a cheeseburger and cheese sauce. Oh.
So the next song is called Chateau Josué. I think Josué, because I only know is because a couple of days ago, because I follow him on Insta, he did an event in Paris, and he was doing other stuff in Paris, but he had an event and stuff like that, and I think they were selling vinyls and artwork. But Josué is a French artist, and I think he's into
a painter?
He's into fashion as well, but a painter, yeah. So Josué is an artist, a painter and photographer, and he paints, not paints, he does fashion. I believe this is what I didn't know who that was, and I looked at his Instagram, and it's kind of what I picked up from looking at his Instagram. I'm not saying that I have any knowledge of this guy, but
we're just making educated guesses here.
But Josué, his Instagram looked like he does that, he paints and stuff like that, and may have done cover arts for Roc Marciano, or does cover arts for artists. So anyway, so Josué is a French artist, I don't know, a talented French citizen. So the next song is called Chateau Josué.
So the last one, like we said, but shout out Roc Marciano.
On FanDuel Casino, new players get 350 bonus spins for a chance at the #1 field.
Shout out gamblers all around the world.
Stomp. Her maze, never her way. Dolce, Chateau Josue. From hoes clean, they got no say. It's my way, not her way. Her maze, never her way. Dolce, Chateau Josue. Hoes clean, they got no say. It's my way, not your way. Never been the type to chase clout. I can tell how you lace your nights, you jet and chase it down. Before the race stretch, you wet taking baby steps. I've yet to reach my apex. The track it ain't made for potato heads, it'll be a train wreck. I make a bitch wait till the breast turn to razor nets. Trying to run game of finesse, we put razors to necks. My bladed decapitated leg, painted and decorated red. Your old lady fainted, you're dead, laying in bed. Your flesh and brain dangling by a thread. This ain't the web, a safe place to debate on the thread. Socially awkward niggas talks to give your boy a lost sentence in the court of opinion. Typical plaintiff and defendant claims to collect the data from a census. I was sniffing 8 figures before they came to their senses. I copped the Rolls Royce Wraith with the angel on the engine. The realest this ain't a snake oil business. I whipped the poil with the same water you boil chicken. The rest of $250,000 was a sticker from Robbie Kither. Exotic whipper, Big Dipper diamonds we got from Syria. My La Familia from Liberia. Got my jury up, shitting on my ops like I got a cup filled with psyllium husk. My watch chilly, you don't know how much chili I touch.
Okay. That was called Chateau Josué.
Not bad.
Yeah, again, I just get that smooth killer vibe.
Yeah.
The whole time,
yeah.
the whole time listening to that song, like with the beat and everything, I was just thinking of like
the
movie,
the
like
bass
horror
in the
movie.
background was a little different. I feel
Yeah.
like almost, but like
Tune,
it was like
tune.
that. Like I feel like that was like an added element that
To like the
was
scariness.
it kind of
Like the
that just like
eeriness.
wasn't it wasn't even there in a couple of the other ones where it was just like straight beat, and that was like a deeper, like almost like a second layer to the beat, like that kind of thing to it. But that was that was a good one too. Yeah.
Yeah, I just kept thinking of like horror movie kills for that.
Yeah, I mean, I've been into them lately now. Like, doing
like it's just like
I
smooth,
can
like
see it, man.
like a person walking, and they're just like smooth, like. Just
Yeah, I mean, every horror movie they just like appear. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
boom,
exactly.
like, right there.
So, so anyways, yeah, that's Roc Marciano Skeleton Key, produced by The Alchemist. Again, was not the full album. There was like 3 more tracks left, but due to like, as what I explained before, yeah. But so far the album is just
go give it a listen yourself. Check it out.
Yeah, go check it out. It's an amazing album, and check out the rest of Roc Marciano's music. He's got a big discography. That dude is just dope. I love Roc Marciano.
Yeah, the old school vibe for sure.
He's that dude. He's dope as hell. But yeah. So also check out my music.
Yeah,
check out Crackmic.
Yeah,
on Spotify. I'm on Instagram.
Just
I'm on TikTok.
Mike, literally, right how it sounds. Just
Crackmic, not crack pipe. Crackmic.
No, not into those these days. No,
we don't do those.
This is weed. Shout out weed.
Just
by
weed.
the way. Yeah. I mean, but yeah.
And then make sure you follow the Getaway Guys.
Getaway Guys. Yeah. Trying to get back in here, give you guys a little something. Just something a little different. We'll bring you guys some more hopefully soon. Like we got broke boy problems, but we getting there.
Yeah,
one day at a time. Everybody knows. Yeah.
But you guys can help us.
But yeah, Yeah.
Well, that was Roc Marciano Skeleton Key, and what would you give, like, real quick, like, your overall view of so far what you heard? Like, what would you, if someone asked, like, what's this album?
Yeah,
like,
just a good vibe of it, like, a different vibe, like an old school vibe, definitely, like, not, like, probably not what you would think, you know what I mean? Just, like, if someone said, hey, you go listen to this, it's like, it's not what you would think, you know what I mean? Like, it just has, like, a different vibe to it, that is all I would say. Like, like, definitely slower pace, like, almost a jazzy type, but not quite, like, and, yeah, just, like, different, yeah. Because I don't know, like, what kind of rap would you even consider that, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, like, I would say, like, either, like, alternative, like, an alternative rap, or, like, kind of mixed with, like, a jazz rap and like a lo-fi.
It's just different. Yeah, exactly.
It's like a lot. It could be like a boom bap, kind of like lo-fi.
Yeah, like
kind of jazz rap.
Like like who was someone you would compare him to? Like even like nowadays, like anybody like nowadays.
Like this guy, like there's like a good bunch of dudes I could think of, like Earl Sweatshirt, Boldy James. Like everybody from Griselda, like Benny the Butcher, Conway the Machine, West Side Gun, Mike, like this guy named Mavi.
Yeah.
This other guy named Blue. This other guy named Navy.
They all got
Navy
that kind
Blue.
of scene
yeah,
going
like they're
now.
just like it's just underground. Like that's just like a lot. Those guys I named, like those are just underground dudes. Like they're just underground killers.
Yeah.
Like they don't
good.
like they got money. But it's like they're not like mainstream. Like you will never hear them on the radio or even be on billboards.
Yeah, so we try to like show out.
Like MF Doom. He reminds me a lot of Doom.
He's like original, right?
Larry June.
Yeah.
If you guys know him, like he's just got that like just smooth flow. I like his voice. His voice is like powerful. He like imposes himself on the beat well.
Yeah.
He like rides the beat really well. And, just lyrics, like, I don't even, like, just hard fucking lyrics. Or just slick lyrics. Just smooth murder on the tracks.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, make sure you guys go check out the Skeleton Key and check out Roc Marciano. He's dope as hell.
Yeah.
Your Old Droog is another good-ass rapper, too, but we're not talking about him. We're talking about Roc Marciano. So, anyway, guys, that was our music review and then our food review. Shout out Ben's. For the good food. If you guys live around the Port Jervis area, get shakes and go get food at Ben's. Listen to Roc Marciano. Listen to Crackmic. Follow the Getaway Guys on Instagram,
More to come, for sure.
on YouTube. Follow me on Spotify, YouTube, TikTok, Insta. And yeah, so that's pretty much it, guys. So peace out.
Thank you, guys.